Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame he's ignored, action is his reward. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Alright, so now that we're done with those missions, let's pick a dip. Where we last left off, we chose this one, right? So, naturally, last resort.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
I love doing my fucking tricks in midair. This game feels good, but there are some parts of the story where it just feels like Arkham City, where you have to like go to the Penguin's museum and shit. Like that feeling. That feeling where you're like, oh, now I gotta go over here and get rid of the fucking shit underground, and now I gotta do this, do passcodes and shit. And now I got the cops scream again. Like, come on. I get it. That's probably like my least favorite part of that game. Arkham City, just like going to the Penguin shit. Why am I talking about DC while playing a Marvel game?
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Oscorp, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home, reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
I love you, Sable. Please don't leave me.
My agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
What a strange, violent, beautiful lady. This is, without a doubt, my favorite look that Sable has ever had. This is your last chance to upgrade gear abilities, but bitch, don't you know? I'm the ultimate, spectacular fucking Spider-Man. And I guess changing my costume had no effect. Oh well. So that was it. I was like 2 missions away from the ending of this game, and I couldn't upload those 2. That's what happened within the past year. It's crazy.
You did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
A little creation of my own. Yep, that's right. I had this saved up, even though you somehow didn't notice it. At all, Octavius. How? How? You just turned around and it appeared on you. It makes no sense. Not even a fade to black. He just turned around. Black and yellow looks nice, but I mean, at the same time... like... there's better Spider-Man suit. Like the Scarlet Spider Mark II.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies!
He's like, no, not the new iPhone 11.
Stole my company.
It fell.
My ideas. Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto, and you always will be.
Wow, man, you just really love talking shit. I love how he's like, I'm sorry, Martin, it was an accident. Please don't kill me. And then Spider-Man says to me, he's like, yeah, I'm invincible, bitch. That's what I thought. Look at him. Look at that fucking... Oh my god. Osborn is just a piece of fucking scum.
Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time. Please.
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Oh, you bitch.
Just give me the anti-serum. You've already done enough to ruin Osborn.
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Fuck, man.
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
Can't touch the ground now. The ground is lava. Oh, how much reach you have, you bitch.
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Oh, I couldn't grab it in time? Fuck. Went too early.
Let me save the city. Then we can do whatever you want.
I already know what I
Come on, man. You gave me the opportunity to hit you, and then you told me no? You know what? I went too early on that one. That one was my fault. You bitch, I hate you. I hate you so
How
much.
much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm trying to save the city.
Fuck.
You're wasting my time!
Oh, that got hurt. I'm surprised I didn't stab that man with the strength Spider-Man has. Oh, that's why you don't do that on the ground. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. I know how to use my ability, game. Don't tell me.
Give me the anti-serum.
I'm having fun.
I promise Osborn will face charges.
I'm doing things the epic way. Epic. I haven't used that word since like 2010. Oh my god. Actually, that's a lie. As much as people like to talk about Fortnite, the word epic comes out a lot. Or the Epic Store, and all that other bullshit.
The weakling?
Ha! Missed that time. How many fucking hits do you take, man?
Such a disappointment. Parker.
You knew?
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
You knew?
I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Fight me, bitch.
You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. You should be on my side. I won.
Time for round 3. Shit. Look at how cinematic it is. Look at all the particles. Look at it.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
What? How? I was dodging, you bitch!
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more. No! The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I'm so proud of you. And Ben, me too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Are we talking about sex? I think we're talking about sex. Look away, kids. Okay, well, that was nice. As the credits play, what I like to do at the end of a playthrough, you know, whatever playthroughs I manage to finish on this fucking channel, I like to stretch first. That's what I'm doing right now. I need a good stretch. I've only been awake for like, what, maybe 2 hours? Alright. As I like to do, is I like to go over my thoughts about the game as a whole. And I mean, I did this like a year ago, back in the original recordings, so why not do it again? And honestly, within a whole year, not counting the DLC, my opinion of this game definitely has not changed as much. Everything is still the same as to what I would say before, which you guys don't know, so I guess I'll repeat myself now. The game as a whole, it is, if I were to put it on the 1 to 10 scale, which I don't even like doing in the first place, I would definitely give this game a 8. Mainly just for like everything that comes together, like presentation, gameplay, all that shit, gravity, whatever, you know, like story writing and stuff like that, along with maybe there are some foibles here and there. When the game came out, there was definitely a couple of like collision detecting bugs that they had. Nothing too serious, but some of that is still it still happens from time to time, but not that much. Also, just how some enemies in this game 100%, even on higher difficulties and easier difficulties, well, not easier difficulties, but you definitely do notices about how most of their like most heavy hitting attacks kind of auto track, and there are some attacks that just happen that you'll just straight up get hit by no matter what you do. Like you can see it when I was fighting Sable and stuff. There are just sometimes where I would get hit by a flurry of like rapid bullets coming towards my way, and I didn't even have a fucking chance to dodge it, right? Like no spider sense would pop up or nothing. Which is not too bad. I mean, it happens from time to time. Sometimes even like towards the end of the fight, like at the end of the game, where I'm in the dodging animation and the game is telling me to dodge and I can't dodge out the way because I'm already dodging, and I end up getting hit by an attack, right? So that kind of knocks it down a bit. Other than that, like, story is, I like the story, especially in the later half, but there's some parts of the game where it kind of just feels like I'm doing a bunch of like not as important tasks, like fetch questy type shit, but at the end of the day it all comes together as a good game, and I'm really happy that for their first game, of course, I said it a year ago, but that recording doesn't exist anymore, so you guys can choose to believe me whether you want to or not. But a year ago, even before any talks about it happened, I said there's no way in hell that they're not making a sequel for this, especially with the ending that happens after the credits, which you guys will see right now. Probably right now, if it goes straight to it. Now we're in a loading screen. That's great, making me look like a fucking idiot.
Or anything, but I think it's in the way that you asked her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change, and so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh my god, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Where it says Screwball, worst character in this fucking game. She's a side quest character, worst thing ever. I'm never gonna show her off. She's the most annoying thing in this fucking game. Are these updated? These are updated. Were they there, like, were Hammerhead and all those people there in the original credits like a year ago? Before the DLC? Okay, anyways. Yeah, so they're definitely going to do a sequel to this. They're probably going to announce it 2020 as either a launch title for the PS5, because at this point in time, we know the PS5 is going to come out in holiday 2020, which no duh, fucking Sony hasn't said anything since like 2018's whatchamacallit, their PlayStation experience. They didn't have a PlayStation experience. They also didn't do anything at E3 this year. They also like didn't do anything at Gamescom, I think. Did Gamescom happen yet? Yeah, Gamescom did happen. In like Tokyo Game Show, there wasn't that much shown off, right? Oh god, what happened at Tokyo Game Show this year? I don't even fucking remember. Did I even watch Tokyo Game Show? Oh my god, there's so many. As you get older, a time span of a year doesn't seem like that much time to you, honestly. But at the end of the day, there's no doubt that they have at least 3 more games in them. Some people may say, oh, 2 more games, Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, there you go. No, I feel like they definitely are going to go for a 4th one at this point. My thought on the thing is that, personally, what I think they should do is the next game, they should focus more on Miles Morales, because obviously that's what they're going towards. They got everything out the way in this game. Aunt May's dead, so you don't have to hang on to that, like, at the end of everything, right? Where it's like, after all these games, Aunt May's gonna die, oh no, right? I'm happy that they got it out the way for the first game. Good, awesome. You don't have to have that thing hanging, like, looming in the back of your mind for the whole entire thing, right? So next game, focus on Miles or something. I really don't want them to do anything with Venom for the next game. Leave Venom, leave Carnage alone. You don't need them to make a good game. You did it this time, do it again. If Harry comes back, we all know Harry's gonna come back in the next game because they allude to him. Because after these credits, there's another scene. Spoilers, but I mean, it's been a year since this game came out, plus DLC and all that other shit. But maybe Harry comes back for the next game. Spider-Man and Miles team up, you know, you switch from them, or maybe you have an active switch system where at any time ever in the game you can choose to play as them, because I'm pretty sure people would rather play as Miles than Peter Parker, no offense. Miles is cool, especially now that Into the Spider-Verse is a really good movie, and if you haven't watched it, you really should check it out. I haven't even seen Spider-Man Coming Home yet or whatever, and that's been out since like August. Goddamn. But yeah. So next game, focus on Miles. Find some kind of villain or something. Maybe Green Goblin. I mean, is Green Goblin Osborn? Green Goblin is Osborn, right? So yeah, fucking Osborn gets desperate again for Harry to recover, right? All this other shit happens. While this happens, Harry comes out of the test tube or wherever the fuck he's at, and his dad's dead, whatever. Bam, transition to the 3rd game. Then Venom's introduced in the 3rd game. All this other shit happens, blah 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 blah, this, that, 2nd, and 3rd, and then when they get to the 4th game, then they can introduce Carnage if they so please. I think that's the way they should take it. Of course, you don't have to have Osborn be the next villain in the next game or anything like that, but just focus more on building up the character of Miles Morales and him finding out what it means for him to be a superhero, right? And for Peter, you know, essentially passing the torch on to him, because I rather have the 3rd game be a competent Peter Parker and Miles Morales team up against Venom, rather than the 2nd game be a goofy ass Miles Morales and Peter Parker teaming up to fight Venom, right? So, and if you introduce Carnage, then have all 3 of them go and fight Carnage at the end of the game or something like that, you know, something that I just want more character development for these characters before they start throwing everything at you, because that's what they did with Batman, right? Like, you have the first Arkham game, Joker's the main villain. Of course Joker's the main villain. 2nd Arkham game, let's follow up to that. Then they went to Arkham Origins, which wasn't made by Rocksteady, that was made by Warner Bros. Montreal. And of course, I mean, that game's like a Arkham City 1.5, right? That's literally what that is. But at the end of the day, it still had probably the best boss fights out of all the goddamn Arkham games. And on top of that, like, them trying to do something with the Joker's backstory and the Killing Joke and all that was pretty entertaining to watch and all that stuff, right? But yeah, building more on the characters and stuff like that. And then you get to Arkham Knight, and they finally have this grand final hoorah in multiple moments. You know, Poison Ivy gets her conclusion. Bane is Bane in Arkham Knight? I don't think Bane's in Arkham Knight. Like, you basically see everybody who's involved in it get a place to where they can easily transition into the future or further project as they so please to do so. But all in all, Spider-Man, PS4, 2018. Good game. If you have not bought it, this game goes on sale all the fucking time. I think it might even be on Sony's like greatest hits list now on their PSN store, so it might be $20 now. I'm not sure. You have to check that. But if you are still somehow on the fence of buying this game, even after a year it's been out, if you're not gonna buy it now, at least buy it when the PS5 comes out, because apparently PS5 now kids are screaming. God damn it! This is what happens when you live in a house with multiple people and children. When the PS5 comes out, they're claiming it to be backwards compatible. I really hope it's not that crappy type of backwards compatible that they're talking about now for PS4 and Xbox, where it's like, only some games are backwards compatible because we don't have the license for everything, and blah, 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 this, that, second, and third. You can't play every game on your PS4 anymore. You can only play the games that we put on the store, which are like a total of 10, right? Same thing with Xbox. It's like, here's the list of things you can play. It's more than PlayStation, but at the same time, I mean, most of it is our first party shit. You really can't go back and play like other third parties on here. Like, we picked the good ones, but at the same time, at this point, you're better off just owning a fucking PS3 or Xbox 360 if you want to go back and play them. But really hope that that for the PS5 we have full backwards compatibility, at least with PS4 games, right? And apparently they say they're gonna raise the performance of these games, so like Spider-Man will be able to move faster because everything is loading and stuff like that. And at that point, when that game comes out, of course Spider-Man's gonna be cheap as shit. When that system comes out, Spider-Man's gonna be cheap as shit. So if you're not gonna buy it now, or for Christmas, or for your birthday, or whatever's coming out, fucking L'Chaim, right? Then at least when the PS5 comes out, at least check it out, because I think this is a good, trust me, this is going to get sequels, at least 2 sequels, if not 3, and this is going to be a good thing to have on your console. Kind of like how you can get all the Batman games on PlayStation, how you can get all the Kingdom Hearts games on PlayStation, you can get all the Assassin's Creed games on PlayStation. I say PlayStation a lot because that's my main go-to. Not because I'm a crazy fanboy, I really don't care, but to me, if I want to play an Xbox game, Xbox exclusive game, I have a fucking PC. So yeah, again, Spider-Man, good game. And now, I'm going to skip these credits because we have to see that last scene. That's beautiful, perfect, finito.
So close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You finished the main story in New Game Plus. Great. There you have it. Spider-Man on PS4. When we next join together, if you decide to come back, on Spider-Man, we will be tackling the, what is it called? Sleeping City DLC? Something like that? Whatever. Catwoman DLC. Catwoman? Wow. There's too many comic book characters. I meant Black Cat, not Catwoman, Black Cat. We'll be back with Black Cat, and we'll do all the DLC and stuff like that, more costumes to show off, and, you know, the whole thing, whole bingle bam shabam, whatever. Also, there are some side quests in this game that I really would like to show off, so at some point, I'm gonna tackle that. But more importantly, I'm gonna show off Black Cat DLC and the rest of the DLC after that. And yeah, so as always, I want to thank you all for watching this video, this series, and I will catch you in the next video.
I'm a chef,